Hi, I'm Jojo Moyes.
And I'm Sophie Kinsella, and I'm here to interview Jojo about her new book, After You. So Jojo, the really exciting news is that you've been writing a new book, a sequel to Me Before You.
I have. It's called After You, and it picks up the life of Lou after the end of the last book. And I don't want to say too much about what happens because there's quite a big surprise happens about a quarter of the way in.
I cannot wait.
But let's just say that Lou hasn't entirely lost sight of Will's life.
And how did it feel for you diving back in?
I was wary because you're very conscious, as you will know, that if you write a sequel, it's got to be a story that's at least as good as the original. But eventually I had one of those epiphanic 5:30 wake up in the middle of the night, kind of sit bolt upright and go, oh, that's what happened to her.
That's what happened.
And then I had to write it.
Was it difficult to know who to catch up with? Did you edit any aspects of the first book out, or did you go in a particular direction?
I was really nervous before I started because I was trying to think, how do you do this so that it doesn't feel confected? But in the event, they were such a small cast of characters originally.
They were. Yeah.
And the story plotline that evolved meant that it was very natural that I would bring back pretty much everybody from the first book. Learning to write a screenplay and having other people's input and watching the way a film comes together has basically been like being on the sharpest of learning curves, but I love it. The best bit, frankly, has been watching the two leads, because if I had been able to picture Will and Lou in my head, I couldn't have actually pictured them more realistically than Sam and Amelia.